Chapter 2 Questionable Letter Storage. Harry storms up to his room in a huff. However, his rage dissipates at the sight of a small creature, known as the laundry imp, jumping on his bed like a trampoline. It is a decrepit little rag child with severe Tourette's, but the satiny state in which it returns your clothes is more than enough to make up for the soreness of your eyes. Harry has had the misfortune of having this beast deliver his wizarding mail, seeing as his owl is locked up all summer. This would not be a big deal but for two things. One, the imp idolizes Harry to the point of obsession, and two, Harry's mail always smells a little funny upon delivery. And of course it's never possible to simply get the mail and then move on with his life. No! Every bloody time the imp comes knocking, Harry is forced into a lengthy conversation. Harry tries his hardest to convey a face of polite interest, even when the only thing that remotely interests him are the occasional Tourette's outbursts that usually involve some sort of self-inflicted pain. I like socks, they're just my favorite. I like there's always two of them in each pair. Like friends, can I be your friend? It goes on and on. After enough of the imp's incessant droning, Harry is able to tune out the individual words. He no longer hears the imp's syllables. He has no idea as to the meaning of anything. He simply lets the sound waves cascade over him like the cool stream of a waterfall tumbling gracefully down a cliffside into the blue lagoon of Harry's imagination. Ah. Small furry animals gather at the water's edge to drink and bathe. Harry finds himself reflecting upon the cycles of nature, the meaning of life, and the mysteries of the cosmos. But just then, Harry is ripped out of his tranquil retreat by the sound of Uncle Porkbarrel's approach. Harry quickly stows his magical companion into the wardrobe as to not upset his uncle with such a creature. The pig uncle barges into Harry's room and waggles a thick sausage finger in his direction, as if that phases our HP. He rattles off a few witticisms about fiscal responsibility, but Harry has no time for such nonsense. Oh, just shut up! You don't even know what that means. The defeated uncle retreats downstairs with his curly little pigtail between his legs to lick his wounds. Once the uncle is gone, Harry, somewhat reluctantly, releases the imp. For whatever reason, Harry seems unable to revisit his zentastic retreat under the waterfall, and as a result he gets a bit short with the short one. Give me the goods, twerp, says Harry. The imp's eyes dilate as he reaches into some place out of sight, and out of the depths of what must be a rather expansive rectal cavity, the imp produces a bundle of mail from Harry's adoring fans. Well, I guess certainly could give you the goods, but that tone isn't exactly the best incentive now, is it? Says the imp. And just like that, the tables have turned. Harry has insulted the sensitive imp and must now scramble just to salvage the situation. As everyone knows, an imp's duties are second only to their pride, a pride which Harry has just challenged. In an act of defiance, the imp bounds downstairs, letters in hand, and threatens to do something mischievous if Harry doesn't promise to clean socks with him tomorrow. I'd love to, is what Harry should have said, but instead gave some lame-ass excuse about an orthodontist appointment. The imp is not pleased. As punishment, it floats the pudding onto the head of a visiting sow and disappears with a snap. Fuck, thinks Harry to himself. Fuck indeed.